What is up, my incredible viewers and subscribers? Computer MD of Gilbert here, and today is my very first official Q&A video where I let you guys ask me whatever question you want. I thought this was a pretty good deal because I get to talk to you in front of the camera and teach you about me. It's a whole lot of me and you going on in this, and that's why we need to discuss how this video is going to go down, the process, and how I gathered my questions. So without further ado, excuse this 1950s couch, and let's get to it. Alright guys, before we get this Q&A video started, we need to, let you know what's going on throughout this video and how we gathered our questions. I keep saying we, I mean I. So, first, you need to sit back, relax, grab a mid-afternoon snack, maybe a drink too, depending on how thirsty you are. Gosh. And then, you guys need to follow along and start listening. So, I'm feeling a little design savvy in this video, and when I was preparing my graphics, I decided for each question to stand out and be unique, I'm going to create a Photoshop picture, basic background, but in that picture I displayed hashtag CMD answers, the name of the question itself, and then 3 answers, multiple choice, A, B, and C. And the reason I did that is I was trying to be different in a Q&A video and provide you guys a mini trivia throughout the video. So I'm going to read the question, and then I'll read all the answers, show you guys obviously the answers on that picture, and you guys could try to guess what answer it is before I answer it a few seconds after. And I thought that'd be a cool way to introduce my first official Q&A and hopefully do that throughout the rest of them. Also, on the bottom of that picture, I displayed the Twitter handle, username, whatever you want to call it, of the person that asked the question. So yes, you will get a little bit of recognition in this video. You're welcome. Okay, so that's that. Now, how did I get my questions? Well, I went to the Twitter sphere and I gathered questions using the hashtag CMD answers, which means I sent out a tweet asking you guys to ask me questions to put in my video. You guys responded, I got some questions, and I'm going to answer them in this video, which means I need you guys to go to Twitter, hashtag CMD answers, and ask me a question for my next video. I say my next video because I plan to do this on a weekly or monthly basis, depending on what your guys' feedback gives me. So that's step 2 in this. I need you guys, after this video, once you have watched it, to comment down below if I should do this weekly, monthly, if I should continue it at all, what I should fix, so longer video, shorter video, more questions, less questions. I need your feedback to help me better gauge how I'm going to continue on in my Q&A series. I'd love to answer your guys' questions whenever I can. So, without further ado, I think we could finally get started. Sorry for the rambling a little bit, but it was important rambling. So, let's get to it. Alright guys, it is the moment you've all been waiting for, the grand finale, the start of the grand finale. It is CMD Answers question and answer time. Now, periodically you may see me look down at my laptop like this. That is to answer the question and read the answers so I know what I'm telling you guys. So without further ado, let's get into our first question, which is by Myokin5555. There is 4 5s in Myokin5555. So let's read his question. How did you get into tech? Now as displayed, answer A, I felt like it. Answer B, I wanted to help old people learn technology. And or answer C, I saw other tech channels that looked fun. Well, you guys may be surprised by this answer, but the correct answer is answer B. I wanted to help old people learn technology. Now hold up. More specifically, I wanted to help 55 plus senior citizens learn computers, because as all of you know, not many of them, actually none of them, really grew up with computers. So it's not an easy task for them to just hop on the computer and know what they're doing like we do in the 21st century. So what I did was I put my knowledge together, figured out what I was good at, computers. I'm good at computers, hence the name Computer MD of Gilbert. And then I was talking about it, thinking about it with other people, and came to the conclusion, well, 55 plus senior citizens didn't grow up with computers, so they could use computer lessons. Put the two together, I got tech. Teched out. Tech. Everything tech. My whole life turned tech. That's how I got into Computer MD of Gilbert in late December that year. That's when I actually started the channel. Actually, in fact, fun fact for you here, I started the channel on December 31st, 2012. Yeah, 2012, which was, fill in the blank, New Year's Eve. So that was pretty cool. But yeah, that's how I got into tech. I actually started by teaching 55 plus senior citizens how to learn the computer, really. And it went pretty good. I was saving up for my car, and which I'd be able to get in 3 weeks now. Yes. So I hope that answers your question there, Myokin 5555. But let's move on to the next one. Thanks for your question. Question 2 is brought to us by Omar's Tech Help, and he asks, what is your favorite thing about being a tech YouTuber? Now as displayed, answer A, teaching the world technology, answer B, reviewing tech products, and or answer C, answering tech related questions. I hope I got you guys on this one. The correct answer is A, B, and C. The reason being is that was a very tough question for me to just pick one, because I love being able to teach the world technology. I love being able to review tech products, and I love being able to answer tech related questions. Those are just things I love to do. Put them all together and you get, well, a YouTube channel like mine. I love doing all those things. Those are kind of my main 3 staples for first. Sorry, speech is a little off today. And so I just put them forward, and let me step back right now and talk a little bit of inspiration into you. You shouldn't be in YouTube for all the views, subscribers, money, any of that. The reason I'm in YouTube, and the reason you should be in YouTube if you decide to, or you are already, is you should first be passionate about whatever you're doing. I'm passionate about technology. I know it seems like I just got thrown in there by teaching old people computers, but no, I was passionate about technology for a while. I love making videos. That's just something I like to do. I've gotten much more comfortable in front of the camera throughout the past few years, so I love making videos. And then 3, I'm fine with dealing with people. So you might get those haters on YouTube, or trolls on YouTube or Twitter or wherever you're at that you can't stand, but sometimes you just got to deal with people. And then you also get the people that have sincere questions that, well, you could spend your time on and go answer. So it's a win-win situation. So I hope that little moment of inspiration was well worth it for you guys. And thank you, Omar's Tech Help, for asking that question. But let's move into our next question. Question 3 is brought to us by TX Brad, and he asked, what was your first computer? Now as displayed, answer A, IBM 610. Go Google it. Answer B, a crappy 10-year-old Dell Office PC, and or answer C, an old Mac computer. It's a tough one for you guys, huh? And no, it's not A, B, and C. That would be a lot of crappy computers. The correct answer is answer B, an old 10-year-old Dell Office PC. This thing was a piece of crap, but it helped me learn everything I know today. It helped me learn about virus protection, it helped me learn about making websites, it helped me learn all the Microsoft Office programs, it helped me learn Windows. This computer helped me learn everything I know today, so even though it was a piece of crap, I gotta give it credit, because without it, I'm not sure what I would actually be doing. I mean, sure, it would come along, but I would be so many years back in experience, so I really gotta give that computer credit. Now, this thing was really held up by the internet. Since we had good internet, the computer was alright. Alright. But if that thing had bad internet, let me tell you, it would be, I would take it, put it on a stand, and light it up with an AK-47. The AK-47 I don't have and can't get. That's how bad it would be without good internet. Now, you guys are probably asking what model was it, what was it? I honestly cannot remember what model it was. I know my dad brought it home from his office one day, and he said we could use it as the family computer and you could do your stuff on it. So I was like, okay, what else am I going to say? Of course I'll take it. But I don't remember the exact model. I apologize for that, but I could tell you it was a Dell. It was very crappy. It was very old. That should explain it. Alright guys, let's move into our next question. Okay guys, question 4 is brought to us at John_Prosser. John Prosser, to be politically correct. And his question was, who/what are your biggest inspirations online when it comes to creating content? As displayed, answer A, large technology channels, answer B, every single small up-and-coming YouTube channel, and or answer C, my subscribers and viewers. Throwing another trick question at you guys, and the correct answer is actually A, B, and C once again. So let's just start by talking about A. Large technology channels. They give me goals. They help me create content by giving me goals. I want to create better produced film, so that means I want to start using different camera techniques, get better camera techniques, and start my way working up towards large technology channels. So they really inspire me to create good content. That's step 1 on the ladder. Step 2 is every single small up-and-coming YouTube channel. So I just think they inspire me to create videos to teach them that it's possible. It doesn't take a lot to just go out and start making videos. It's really not hard. You could shoot on an iPhone like I'm doing right now because all my camera equipment's back at home and I'm on vacation. It's not hard. In this video, I don't know how great it looks to you guys. You can let me know down below, but it's not bad. Just go start. That's the thing. They inspire me to make videos to show them that it's possible. Now our next one, possibly it is the biggest, is my subscribers and viewers. I know it's not about views and subscribers, but subscribers and viewers keep me creating content. If I put stuff out there and absolutely nobody was seeing it for a while, I would be a little discouraged, but with the help of you guys from watching it and you guys subscribing to my channel, it pushes me to create content whenever I can. If I ever get a little bored someday, I'll just go and think of something that I could create content, or I maybe saw something earlier that day, I'll go and create content. So you guys help me create good content for you. How about that one? Plot twist, huh? It's you guys that create the content, not me. It's all you. So I hope that answered your question, John Prosser. Also, if you didn't check out me and John Prosser's interview, I interviewed him as John Prosser from Front Page Tech. It was a great interview, great guy. He has got a good story, and you guys got to check that out. Link in the description. Question 5 is brought to us by D. Marikowski over at Pimp My Setup. actually Swashing TV to be exact. And he asked, what is your favorite piece of tech you had as a kid? Answers displayed. Answer A, an extremely crappy Dell laptop. Answer B, a Nintendo DS. And or answer C, PlayStation 1 and 2. Well, you guys could probably rule out A, because why would an extremely crappy Dell laptop be my favorite piece of tech? That's out. That was a really bad laptop. B, a Nintendo DS. I gotta tell you, I loved this thing. It was incredible. It got me through boring times in my life. It got me through car rides and road trips, and I owe this thing. But it is not my favorite piece of technology compared to the PS1 and 2. Now, I included 1 because, well, I figured that went even farther back into when I was a kid, but really the PlayStation 2 was the big one when I was a kid, and that is by far my favorite piece of tech as a kid. We'd go over each other's house, play PlayStation 2 games, and it would just be a great time. So, PlayStation 2 is definitely my favorite piece of tech as a kid. Now, I've used so many pieces of technology that they were all great, but that one really stands out. That thing was just the best. In fact, I even just played it the other time when I was over at my friend's house here on vacation. It's crazy. We brought back some memories by playing that thing, but yeah, it was fun. So, hopefully that answered your question, D. Marikowski, the PlayStation. I'll throw in 1 and 2 because I did play 1 for a few years before 2 came out, but yeah, PlayStation 2 was definitely my favorite piece of tech as a kid. So, let's move into our next question. This question is brought to us by Matrix Dev UK, and he asked, what is your personal favorite SSD? As displayed, answer A, Seagate, answer B, Samsung Evos, and or answer C, SanDisk. Alright, so I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I don't own a computer that has an SSD in it, so I'm not considered the pro in this category. But after some careful research and stuff my brother has told me, because he does a lot of computer building stuff and computer building research, let's put it that way. So I went on, checked stuff out, and I gotta go with the Samsung Evos. If you go check out their reviews on Amazon, they're spectacular. They got 5 stars, incredible reviews. People usually only have good stuff to say about it. You get the few one-offs, but Samsung Evos are great SSDs, as I hear. Obviously, I can't speak from experience here, but based off of what I know and what I researched, the Samsung Evos are great. Great series. Seagate are very good, and so are SanDisk, but the Samsung Evo is just up there. Like I said, I really can't speak from experience here, so I apologize for that, Matrix Dev UK, but it was a good question, and I just got to go with the Samsung Evo on this one. So thanks for your question, and let's move on to the next one. Alright guys, our next question is by JK Tech, and he asked, if you were able to take one product out of Best Buy for free, no money, for free, what would it be? As displayed, answer A, a gaming PC, answer B, a sound system / soundbar, and or answer C, PlayStation 4. Now, before we get into this question, JK Tech, this was an extremely hard one for me because you're talking about Best Buy here. They're one of the biggest tech stores in our country, all over the world, really, but that was a real hard one for me. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you, I don't technically need, but I want all 3 of those things on that list. And those are just 3 things on the list that I probably could have put hundreds, to be quite honest. But, man. Well, let's see. I want a gaming PC, but I don't really need one because my brother and I both share one really decent, good PC. So we can kind of rule that one out, even though I really want that. I technically do need a sound system / sound bars, like I just need to get a setup, really. I really just need to get a setup. I have my laptop, and I don't even have monitors. I mean, down on my, that gaming PC, we have a monitor, but I just need a setup. I really do need a sound system and sound bars, and then a PlayStation 4. If I had to decide, I would decide and choose a PlayStation 4. For the reason being is, I had PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, and I've done my research. I would want a PlayStation 4, not an Xbox One. I'm a PlayStation guy, so, I want that. And the reason I choose this over others is because you guys, I could unbox it and review it for you, and then I get it to just play. That would be awesome to get a PS4, to be quite honest. Even though all these other things I could also review for you guys, but PS4 I could unbox, review, and I would have it for myself and my brother at home. So I'm gonna go with the PS4 on that one. By the way, you even had me go to the Best Buy website. Like, you didn't have me. I went to the Best Buy website to even just look at the stuff, because it was such a hard question. I had to go think about what I really wanted and what I needed. So, congratulations, JK Tech, for a very hard question. Hopefully you'll ask a hard one in the next one. Next question is brought to us by Joel Figueroa 12, and he asked, Canon or Nikon? As displayed, answer A, Canon. Answer B, Nikon. Answer C, hopefully use common sense to understand that there is no answer there. And or, insert a generic camera brand there. Alright, so, Joel Figueroa 12, Canon or Nikon? Heated debate here. Brand buddies. What am I going to choose? Well, I would actually choose answer A, Canon. The reason being is, I've always shot on Canon cameras. I don't know why. I really just never, I've taken pictures on a Nikon before. I've seen video on a Nikon before. It looks great. Nikon's a great brand. I don't know, I've just always levitated towards Canon. My first, technical video camera that was half decent, that I still sometimes shoot on, was the Canon HFR20. It's a little camera, flip it open, press record. So that was still a pretty good camera. I still record on that sometimes. And then I upgraded when I got Canon T3 for Christmas this year, and I use that a lot too. Great camera. I don't know, I've just always gone with Canon. I can't really explain that one to you, but I would choose Canon. I like the quality a little bit better, just a little bit better, and for me it's just easier to use, and it was easier to learn. Even though Nikon, I don't know, that was a tough one. I can't really explain why I like Canon better. I know that sounds really stupid, what? But it's true, I just never really used Nikon. That's the answer. A Canon, because I never truly used Nikon. But, don't get me wrong, Nikon is good. I have seen the quality on it before. They're pretty close to Canon, if you ask me. I think they're about the same, but I just choose Canon because that's the one I've used. Now let's move into our final question, which is from no one better than or other than, just kidding, but my friend from YouTube and Twitter, Evil Ninjas 99, Nassim Dabia. Sorry if I actually pronounced your name wrong. I could never get that, I never actually knew the pronunciation of your name. And he asked, and I should have expected this coming from someone, possibly him, any news in the romantic department? As displayed, answer A, can't afford one. Answer B, not top priority. Answer C, waiting until I get my car and license. I like the way I write these answers. It's can't afford one. It sounds like we're talking about a thing. It's not her or someone's name. It's a thing. I don't know. Okay, so the correct answer to this one is also a trick question. It's kind of a combination of all three of those answers. Technically speaking, I can't afford one if I got a girlfriend that wanted a lot of stuff. Now, if I just got a girlfriend that was awesome and didn't really want anything, and I would just have to pay for dates and stuff like that, well, then that answer would change. But usually that doesn't happen much anymore. So, technically can't afford one, but technically I can. So that's no excuse. No excuse. So that is one of my answers, but no excuses. Answer B is not top priority. Well, that one is correct. Girlfriend right now isn't at the top of my priority list, especially right now because I'm on vacation and I'm not back home yet. So I wouldn't want to find a girl here and then go do that long distance stuff. That usually doesn't work out very well. So that's a no, not really my top priority right now. And the last answer, waiting until I get my car and license. Well, I got news for myself and I got news for you guys. That happens to be in about 3 weeks. Yeah. I could get my license on my birthday, August 1st. Don't forget it. August 1st. August 1st, don't forget it. You guys are going to wish me a happy birthday, I hope. But yeah, I'm getting my car license in about 3 weeks, which means that from what I've told my family and friends here back in my vacation spot, Scranton, Pennsylvania, all family and cousins and friends, all that. I told them when I get my car, I'll get a girlfriend. So, I guess I don't have much time, do I? No, I don't. Alright guys, so sorry about rambling on for that one, but as of right now, nothing in the romantic department as of right now. You guys may see me in a few weeks, and that may be updated if you ask that question again. But at least give it 3 to 4 to 5 weeks before you ask that question, please. Well, actually, I don't care. You could ask it whenever, but the answer probably wouldn't change until then. So, guys, that would conclude our Q&A video today, the first official Q&A video. And I am changing my style for you guys to end this video because I think it's a very important video, and I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I took a lot of time and effort on this video. I hope you enjoyed. Okay, I keep repeating myself. Guys, please leave your questions down in the YouTube comments below so I could put them in my next video, and or go to Twitter and use hashtag CMD answers for my next video. I am already going to start collecting questions, that way I could have it. Also, remember what I said, I need your feedback. So let me know if this video was too long, because it was long. It's like 22 minutes, I think. And let me know if I should add more questions, less questions, if the video should be longer, shorter, more entertaining, should I be less monotone, should I stop rambling I don't know. I'm rambling. There's nothing I can say. But you guys need to let me know, otherwise I can't fix it. So without further ado, guys, let me introduce you to the closing statements. I don't know. I have no clue what I just introduced. Alright guys, I'll catch you on my next video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, comment, subscribe to me, and follow me on Twitter @WizOfComputers. Thank you very much, and adios.